part two of today's, whatever the fuck you want to call these. It is Sunday, March 26th, 2023 at 3 p.m., 2:50 at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just going to get this ball rolling. I want to keep this as short as it can be, but it's going to be a little bit longer one, so let's get it going. This prior video was to my dad, but this one is to my past self. The future influences the past. Physics, time. Not going to get into that anymore, but yeah, this is to my past self. This is to Samuel. Basically July 31st, 2021, August 1st, 2021, when you were in Houston, Texas, celebrating with your friends, Luke and Nicholas. Thank you for being my friends and let me have a good time that day. Introducing me to new people, and overall, that was a pretty good day. If I can go back then, I would, but I can't. So, we move on. But otherwise, this is to my past self. Basically, if I can go back to this moment. Whatever that guy is doing, whoever that guy is, don't know. He went to the bar July 31st, 2021. And whatever the guy's doing, hopefully he's still alive. I hope you're doing good. I'll remember you for a while, for probably the rest of my life. So there's that. But let's just get rolling. To my past self, these are some main bullet points that I want to convey to you. What I have now actually, but what I had as well, that's what most people work to for their whole lives. The 2-bedroom apartment, a loving, caring partner at the time, fridge full of food, bills paid for, new car, enough to eventually marry and buy a house. Yeah, that's what most people work for. That's what most people are still working for today. That's what I'm working for today. It's a house. But at the time, if you can't, but just understand that's what most people work their entire lives for and don't get that until 40. And I had that when I was 25, 15 years earlier. I still have more than most people do. So I can be thankful for that. I am thankful for that. But just want my past self to know that 24-year-old Sam. Understand that weed is not my friend. I wouldn't go more than a day without a vape in my system. Wasn't worth it. The high was pretty good, sitting in this room right here, directly to the left of me, at night, watching TV right there, getting a little high and having some ice cream with a pretty nice person next to you. That's something I'm not going to have for a while. I didn't take it for granted ever. No day was take it for granted. But weed is not my friend. Been sober now for weed for almost 2 months. Alcohol since December 31st, 2022. Maybe an hour into New Year. But it's almost been 90 days alcohol free, almost 60 weed free. So it's not your friend. A lot of money was wasted. That could have been put towards a ring on the weed. And you could have been married by now. You could have had all the weed and, the life that you live back there. But no. When inflation's higher, when everything else is higher, when we're at the brink of war with everyone. Something from my past I have to think about. 25 was always the age that I saw myself getting married. Engaged by 25, planning out for 2 years, 27, you're golden. That's about the perfect age right there. 26, 27, 28, that's what I see. Um, I don't know why, I just feel like your brain's a little bit more fully developed. You've had more experiences lived through your life. Um, you're a little bit more financially stable. I know this past January I got a raise. Um, it was a pretty good raise. Um, but yeah, exactly. You get a little bit more money. You're ready for kids. You've lived your life at the bars. You've lived your life doing what needs to be done socially, um, career-wise. So that's when you start a family. You ask that, especially someone to get married. That's what I always thought. But when the girl you have is perfect, more than anyone can ask for, and then you do that maybe a little bit sooner. But yeah, I was, ever since she moved in, I had a spreadsheet, and I was saving up. I built an emergency fund for emergency that never came. Always had it ready, and emergency never came. So a waste of an emergency fund. You could have put that in the Bitcoin or Dogecoin or whatever you wanted to call it, Nvidia. Yeah, Apple, Google, Microsoft exploding right now. Could put into that instead of just having it sitting there doing nothing, or puttering on it, and then who knows. So do a little bit sooner, Sam. July 2021. Pull your pants up and ask for permission. Could have pulled them right aside. Said, hey, this is what I want. This is my plan. This is what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's what I would have done. That's what I would do if I can go back. But you can't. You just have to move forward. Love Louie and cherish him every day. Watching him grow up was pretty special. He was big. Now he's however big he is. I don't know. It was nice. I didn't like little dogs, like I said before, but that little fucker's growing on me. And I miss him. Check her out. Can't blame her for leaving when all we did was lay in bed and watch TV. My work schedule wasn't very conductive for a social life. I would wake up at 3 a.m., hug her for a little bit, get ready for work, kiss her, and then goodbye every morning. Then go to work, come home, 12:30, 2 o'clock some days, take a nap until 4, go work out, eat dinner, and then have the night to ourselves. We just watch TV, play board games. That was it for a year and a half. How can you blame someone for leaving when that's all you do? No dinner dates really, no fun activities done as a couple, no walks, we went to the movies a couple times, but not routinely. No like painting activities, no working out. How can you blame someone when that's all you do? And then many other things that are stacked up on that, but how can you blame someone when you can't? So just take it out more. Be more open of what you want to do. Love and care for others more. Self-explanatory. If you start something, finish it. Whether it be a puzzle, a board game, promise yourself, finish it. I said this to her, but if you say or do something or plan for something, you have to finish it. Like I said, when she moved in, I did plan on marrying her, and I had a plan for it, but I didn't finish it. When we did puzzles together, I'd say we need to finish this puzzle. If we don't finish it, it sets a bad precedent. And yeah, it sets a bad precedent for myself and her. If you start something, you have to finish it. I promised myself I wouldn't have another alcohol episode, like I have in the past. You don't need to get into that, but each morning when I wake up, when I did black out and I didn't do anything, I was relieved. I was like, oh, I didn't do anything? Well, that's pretty nice. That was a sign right there. My luck ran out. But that was a sign I should have listened to my past self before something did happen. You can't take back. Take more pictures. Pictures speak 1,000 words. we barely have any pictures together. I don't have any pictures of me and her and Louie. That's something that kind of crossed my mind. We raised him, but we have not one picture of me, Louie, and Ari Beth. That's pretty sad. The government says people watch me already know who I am. Unless I'm covert CIA, which I'm not. Usually no one cares. So that's why I'm putting this out there. That's why I'm going to be a little bit more social on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to call it. No one cares unless you're already in it. I do know for a fact I do have people looking at me right now. I saw my LinkedIn. I'm not going to get into that anymore. Just taking more pictures. Pictures speak 1,000 words, like I said. Yeah. Bloomington, Illinois can be your base. It may be your base. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck's going to happen here this week. The homes are nice and affordable. The town is nice and safe and affordable. Yeah. I mean, there's not much to do, but in Chicago, 2 hours up the road. Here in Michigan, 4 hours up the road. It could be a lot worse. If I don't get paid now, too, especially. 3 days off, too. It's really nice. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would have paid a lot more dividends a year ago. But now it's just like you sit here, and the only one you can talk to is this camera. Really, I should have never applied for that job. So 25, get married, 27, actually be married, start a family, and then, look for O'Hare, Grand Rapids International, Kalamazoo, even Traverse City. That's when you go and do that. But Bloomington, Illinois can't still be my home base. I am worried though in 2025 Rivian runs out of operating funds, out of operating cash, that the economy may go down here, but who knows? We'll see what this week brings. Jobs bring income to your local economy. Having a good paying job is more than many people can ask for nowadays. Not many people have college degrees, so what I'm getting paid now is more than most people get paid, and I realize that, especially in this town. I have more 2 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, than most people could ask for, so I'm happy. It doesn't make much to make me happy, but I understand what I have. The last thing I want to say is don't let things get so bad. Louie, my ex, myself, don't let myself get so out of shape. But I'm not going to say that, but don't let Louie pee over the apartment. Don't lay in bed and just let it happen. Smoking weed, hitting the vape, eating McDonald's, watching TV, playing video games, playing on your little flight sim. Don't let it get so bad. Don't let weed get so bad. Don't let my work get so bad. Just let it for my past self. Maybe watch this 10 years from later, 10 weeks from now, 6 months from now, and realize I took action on all of these items. And I made myself a better man, a better future partner, a better son, a better friend, a better coworker. That's all I can hope for. So, videos almost 14 minutes long. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. A letter to my past self. Future, present, influences the past. Past, influence the present and the future. Time. It doesn't make sense. But we'll understand it though eventually. Our kids may, AI may solve it for us, but we'll understand it. Never mind. Time. Thank you, past self, for everything you worked for all these opportunities you give me now. In this apartment, this hat, this iPad, whatever you want to call it. Thank you. All the experiences. Thank you. Some were good, some weren't so good. Again, to my past self, thank you. To my future self, watch this in the past, future. Remember what you said to yourself and work on it. And with that, tomorrow is a new day, Monday, March 27th, so see you tomorrow.